So today we have a different job on hand. I'm gonna move on my digger for the first time. So we shall see how that goes. I had a truck mover beforehand, but today is my own first time actually moving the digger. So yeah, we'll take it up. There's a couple of jobs to do, so we'll get going. I'll be there shortly and we'll throw her up and see how things go for me. We're basically here now. I'm just going into a place here on the left. So I'm going to open the gate and swing in off the road and unload her. And we must go agitating in and tanking, I think, for the rest of the day. No, just landed at the first job. Well, not the first job, but the first job I've taken it to. So we're just back spreading that out again today. I was shifting the digger there this morning, and I'm agitating there now and tanking at the moment. We have the two tractors because the tank is too full. I could only get a column from either side agitated because I couldn't propel the slurry long enough or far enough to mix it up. So I'll take out a couple of loads, store it up again, get it all, and Father can take away the agitator, and I'll tip away there for the evening, get out a few loads, and I spread these 3 fields. And I have a couple of more fields. He's doing silage at the moment, but he's after getting caught there. Some of it's still down. So I spread these 3 fields anyway between today and the morning there sometime. And I don't know, will he have the other fields baled or not for me to continue, or what will I have to do? But if I have to stop, I'll stop, and I'll come back to it next week or something if I have time. You can just see where I was spreading over there. I'm spreading that hilly field. It is it's fairly steep. There's a lot of ridges and we'll say humps and hollows in it. But we're tanking away in it at the moment. But I'd say if I get 3, I spread this load, and I'd say 3 more after it, maybe 4. He wants to spread it light, but it is hard to go fast aside in that field, just down to the steepness and the ridges. Like, you can't really just drive over them because the tank will just go over on her side. So I'm not really doing much recording, but yeah, Father's drawn a lot of bales there today. He's sold a lot of bales to a fella. He wants a couple of bales for calves, so he's doing that at the moment, and I'm tanking away here. I won't be here all day, to be honest, but the weather looks like it's going to be reasonable from Sunday onwards. Today is Friday. From Sunday onwards, looks like it's going to be very reasonable, the weather. So that could mean a lot of silage or no silage, I'm not too sure. I know I said I wasn't going to take a video, but just to kind of give an example of how steep it is. The camera never really shows it, but like up there, you can't even see the back of it, like where I went over here and up around, like everything is sliding to the left and out at the moment. I have the 4-wheel drive on, and I'm kind of pulling up the hill, because if I go straight, the tank I just see all them ruts along there, dips and hollows. So I'll have to try and skip a bit here now, because it's just a small bit too steep. I'll try and spread down into it. But the camera really does not show it, like, but you know, it's fine. I can feel it. I know what I'm doing, I think. That's the field now, successfully spread without turning the whole thing upside down. Thank God. So that's it for today. About 12:30, 1 o'clock there now or something. Father's on the way back after unloading the load of bales, so he'll be back in the yard soon. I won't be far behind him. Weather's just miserable, so we have more tanking to do for this fella, but he just hasn't all the silage cut because of the weather. So I'll be back again, I suppose, if the week comes wet as meant to. We'll be at silage Sunday to Thursday, and I suppose in the next week or start of the week after we'll be slurrying in again. I have a digger job that I've already dropped the digger to, but I just don't know when I'm going to be able to start it. Like, I might give a go at it there tomorrow if I have nothing else on. We shall see. I have to milk the cows there for a couple of evenings and mornings. Just herself has gone away, so I'll have to take over. But thank God the weather is this way, because if it was sunny, I wouldn't be able to, and she'd have to stay at home. So the old farmer leave side of things is still going away strong. Tell you one thing, lads, there's some rain falling. It's what is it, 10:30, 11 o'clock there now. I'm after leaving the house. I get the haircut there because there's absolutely fuck all else to do with today. This fella's all over the rod, chef. Jesus Christ, man. All over the gaff. It's very windy. I'm just after taking down the strip grazing wire for the cows. Oh my God, the wind. I'll try and get in some shelter here. There isn't even that much shelter by the trees, but just taking in the cows now to go milking before the Limerick match. It is just basically gone 4 o'clock. It's about an hour earlier than normal, but the match is on at 6, so I want to get these milked. They're going into the field up here tonight, and they're going there in the morning. I milk them again in the morning, and yeah, we can start going. Oh. Come on, girls. Come on. And also, the reason for the earpiece is because I listen to music on it. I don't have any earphones. I must get some, but that's my music for the milking. That's the first with the row out. Come on. Big puff. Watch this, she won't even come over on. I can leave the gate open. Right. No interest in going out. Right, I keep going. So it's about 20 past 9. I have a field up there. I have that field to cut, and this is all starting to go strong. So that'll be, if that's not it soon, it'll have to go over silage as well. But this field and the one above it, no, this one and the one up the top are gone strong. I'm gonna cut the one up top first, and we'll see if I cut this one or not tonight. Mainly down to the rain. Today has been good so far since this morning, and I think tomorrow's given much the same. So I might chance cutting the two of them. The father isn't 100% on that here and he wants to cut one, but we'll see what happens. Sorry, the windows are a bit dirty. I haven't got a chance to wash the tractor. Might wash it there, I suppose, maybe tomorrow actually when it's time. So we'll see how we're going. Good old crop of stuff now, to be fair. So hopefully nice bales. Fingers crossed it doesn't piss rain, but it shouldn't. So yeah, man. So just finished cutting there now. It is 11:15. Just said I might get out. I know it's dark now, but you still see enough to show you. Now it's a small bit lighter here, but it's actually good enough all crap. The stuff is bone dry, lad. That's nice grass, so it is. I have my friend Ashton's Christmas to come put new lights in my tractor, and he hasn't come, but I need new lights on that tractor because them all ordinary bulb lights are no good. LEDs the way, but anyway, as you can hear, I'm hoarse. I was watching the Limerick match and I'm gone a bit hoarse from it. Unfortunately, we lost the Cork, but I'm sure we'll meet them again. We'll hopefully get to the semi-finals and hopefully the final. But yeah, I'm gonna go away home now for tonight. I might cut other field in the morning. We'll see. We're gonna just leave it at this for tonight. We're gonna leave it at this for tonight and see does it rain tonight. At least there's only one field cut in case it does. If it don't, then I'll cut this in the morning. I'll prend the rake, prend the baler. I smell cows as well in the morning. So it's 11:15 now, but I'm home. Go to bed, probably be midnight, and up around 5 then to milk the cows. So yeah, we just kind of have to keep going, and that's just the way it is. This whole game. Anyway, right, I'm off. I'm about half an hour late. So we're just bringing in the cows there now. It rained a lot here in this place, but to be honest, it didn't rain at home, so hoping I've got more silage. Bearing goes on. So, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday. What was the date again? It's saying the 8th here. I think it actually is the 8th of June. Yeah, it's Saturday the 8th, isn't it? Sunday the 8th. I could be wrong. It could be the 9th, but I think it's the 8th. We're mowing that field that I said I was going to mow. So I was milking there this morning. I actually got coffee with me. I don't drink coffee at all. Probably my first time having coffee in about 2 years, like. But I'm just tired. I can't seem to get any bit of fucking energy or life into it. So I said I'd try the coffee and see is it any good. Is it all the hype that people make it out to be? And to be honest, nah. Waste the time. I'm better off drinking water. But anyway, that's besides the point. We mowed this field for ourselves and the one above I mowed last night. There is a lot of grass to mow. Even on our own farm here alone, there's the field over there we've been let out for first cut to a big dairy farmer, so that should be cut one of the days. Like that's a heavier crop than this, and it's starting to go to seed big time now. Like you should really be cutting it, especially there's 2.5 good days given down. That's more than enough to cut that field. Like we have a lot of silage ready to go in places between a couple of other farmers. There's at least there's about 7 more lads I know of that have grass ready to go with the last 2 weeks. But because of the weather, they've had to wait and wait. So now there's going to be a very heavy crop there. Obviously, I'm not complaining too much about the crops, but the problem is the panic. Like there's nothing worse than having 2 days and everyone wants to make their bales in the same 2 days because obviously the weather. And it just makes it so much more messy compared to the just nice casual standard pace, you know, a nice steady pace. But look, that's just the joys of contracting, the joys of farming, to be honest. We are very weather dependent no matter whether you're a crop farmer or you're a beef or a suckler or a dairy farmer. Everything is down to the weather, and it's as simple as that. You could be a vegetable farmer, it's still down to the weather. You can't farm without weather, so it's it's probably just the trickiest part of it to control. Well, you can control it, but it does make it the most difficult, like when the weather isn't on anyone's side. Like, good dry weather will suit certain farmers for a certain length of time, depending on their ground, their enterprise. Like, so some people grow crops, they want dry weather, plant all their crops, but then they wanted the rain, so their crops will grow, or to germinate the seeds and everything. Like me growing grass, they want a small bit of rain, but more sunshine to drive on the grass. So that is the one thing that we're going to have a problem with for the next week or two. With looks at the forecast, even today now, like, it's very overcast, but it's not showing to rain on the forecast, and if it does, it's only giving a light 0.1 of a mil of a shower. It's at like 1 o'clock or something. So I just said I'm going to cut it the fuck and take a chance that it'll dry out, because there's a very strong breeze there. That's actually nice now. I put a lot of sugar into it, I won't lie. It's tasty, you know. I might just saying that because I'm hungry, I don't know. Anyway, that's enough of rambling. I'm going to keep mowing. There's a deadly good crop here. There's lovely grass, and I can't get over. This is going to be the nicest silage we'll make for the year. And we're actually going to put an additive on all our bales. So whether it's worth it or not, we're not too sure. It's our first year doing it for ourselves. I've been doing it for customers last year and last year and the year before, or was it just last year? No, just last year, the first year with it. That was it, yeah. So time will tell now what we think of it and how it goes for us. I think it'll be probably a good enough job. I'm just giving this field one quick top before I take off the mower. I'm doing what, 19k there now, like, just flying around it. I'm basically just dragging the dung heaps and just clipping the tops of the old fucking dung patches where the grass is, because it's just gonna be messy, I think. So now, I never asked the father about doing it, so I'm hoping he won't give out to me, but I think it's the right thing to do. So I'm gonna top it while they're inside here, and they'll eat all the bits of grass in that I top, and they'll clean it up nicely. That's my theory anyway, sure. We'll see what happens. I think it's making a lovely little job of it there now. If you look at the difference there in front of me, like, I just see, look, they're already starting to eat it, so hopefully it's a good idea and the father doesn't kill me. Now, I just gave, I think it's about 20 minutes. I think that made a massive difference to the whole field. Whatever, but it's looking better. I just think it is better, because all them out heaps of dung now, instead of them being one big heap, like, I kind of spread them out, and they'll be growing away grass now. No, that's pretty clean. I won't lie. I'm waiting for the water to fill up there again in the power washer, but I have it fairly good now. I'll just show it to you. No, there's still dust. There's still grass and dirt up on top of it, but I'm blowing that off now in a second. But so I'm just giving it one more blow down there now again, but there's underneath of it. Just the way I like it.